Hello there. This is a broadcast to introduce the article analysis assignment to my Economics 131 class and to show you guys where everything is on your Laulima folder. So here is the article analysis assignment. It's a 3 to 5 page paper consisting of 3 elements. An article summary that summarizes the article in question. By the way, you are submitting a analysis of an article, so I want the paper as well as the article itself. A chapter reference that indicates from which chapter you're basing your analysis on. And then finally, the article analysis itself. It analyzes the article based on the economic principles from the textbook. You should use the terms from the textbook and define them, of course, and apply them to the article that you select. Graphs and charts are absolutely appreciated in the paper. Now, this article analysis is worth 100 points, and there will be 2 analyses due for this regular term course. And I want a copy of the article, and you can put a link to the article in the paper as well. And probably best to do Microsoft Word format, although I do have another format that you can do, and I'll show it to you a little bit later on in this presentation. So I have the 2 deadlines here for the article analysis, and these 2 deadlines are in your calendar or your Applia calendar, depending upon whether this is a online or face-to-face course. So you have 2 article analyses. The first analysis is going to be focusing on single markets, and I would like to see supply and demand charts in this first article. You can either draw the supply and demand graphs or download ready-made charts from the internet or from the Laulima course site and just plug them into the paper. Now, the second paper is going to focus on macro topics such as these right here: GDP, unemployment, inflation, stock markets, globalization, etc. Pick one of those and an article looking at those things, and then use the appropriate language that you have been learning in this course. You can, of course, send me rough drafts of the paper. Send it to me via email. I'll be happy to look at it and then send it back to you. Rubric for grading the article analysis is here. I will be using this rubric as I'm grading your papers. Okay, now here on the Laulima site, here is the article analysis. Let me go to student view. There we go. And here are some brief instructions, basically what I've just been talking about. And then we have some additional resources, the rubric I just mentioned, and the handout itself. And in addition, I have 2 papers that were turned into me previously that were very, very good. So you can use those as a model. You can turn the paper either into this text box here. Be sure to have nice paragraph spacing and all that with your name and everything. Or you can select file from a computer. And then just hit the submit button, and I will then get an email saying that you have sent it to me. The last thing is resources. Under article analysis, I have previous papers. I have the handout, and I also have supply and demand graphs that you can just cut and paste into your first paper. Alrighty, this finishes up the video for the article analysis. Thank you, and happy trails on this paper.